This episode sponsored by our viewers. Thanks to folks like Ellie, Ivar, and Connor, we've been able to continue producing episodes. Our most dedicated sponsors are those that enjoy the show. You can show your support at everydaydrinkers.tv/donate. Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I am your host, Derek Schomer, and today we're going to create the Arctic Chill. Recipe submitted by MC1796. I think that's right. It's a layered shooter. It's got Arctic in the name, thus it's a holiday cocktail. I said so. It's cold.
How about seasonal, not necessarily holiday?
Seasonal. But holidays are here too. I'm going to do a little of everything. So, we got a little chill on this. Oh, that's cool. It's stuck in there. It's sucked in by the water. Wow, that's really weird. Oh, there we go.
Thought you were going to be screwed and go get another glass.
Some weird things. So, we're going to layer the sucker with 1/4 or equal parts, 1/4, 1/2, whatever, depending on how big your shot glasses are. Creme de menthe, peppermint schnapps, UV blue vodka. It's back here if you didn't see it. Oh, yeah. Club soda. Oh, that's over here too. I pre-poured. They're actually all a ½ ounce total. That way I can mess around. I try to put it in these awesome things and it just doesn't look right. That is, we bought the Crystal Head vodka and it came because of the holidays. Really the reason we bought it came with these awesome glass skulls. So we'll use those for another shooter. Layered shooters, not so much. It's too distracting. And it looks like it's huge because that's the same amounts. And there's like a ½ a shot there, so that's going to be a good 2½ ounce shot glass. Crazy! Anyway, so let's do a good ½ ounce here. Or, sorry, 1/4 ounce, give or take. Now we'll do our, move this over here so you can see, little peppermint schnapps action. So you're taking mint, you're adding on top of it peppermint. So that's an incredible amount of mint. Am I right?
You're right. Mintifies your face.
Just gonna mintify. Throw some UV blue on top of that.
That's really good.
UV?
Mm-hmm.
It's black raspberry or blue raspberry. I don't think there's such thing as a blue raspberry, so.
Yeah, but everybody implements that flavor. Like blow pop.
Implements? What, are we writing code now?
Yes. I will be, now that I can.
Yeah, this should be an interesting experiment. So we, as a corporation, everydaydrinkers.tv is my business under Bitstream TV. People may have noticed if they've been to the site. Although I should put a Bitstream TV at the bottom. I just don't. Meaning at the finish where we put our logo. We finally got our approval from Apple to be able to make iPod, iPad, and, well, mobile apps, I guess. I don't know what you call those.
iOS.
iOS apps, because there's a separate license for iOS and Mac. So Jennifer's going to try her hand at some Xcode and see if she can remember how to write C++,
Which is pretty funny.
object-oriented type stuff.
Because I really should like coding, and I always try it, but I never do.
What do you mean you should like coding?
Because I'm very logical and I'm very left-brained. That one
true.
came out better than the
This
one I
came
took a
out
picture
really,
of.
That's why I'm taking. That's true, huh? The one we did in the picture is not nearly as cool as this one. Layered shots do that to you sometimes. Some of them come out better than others. This is a perfect layer. Let me see if I can get a zoom in for you. That's the shooter. I think the trick with this, that is, I gotta tell you, I'm a freaking pro. Huh?
You might have shaken it when you walked.
That's true. There was a little shake because I made it here and I walked into the other room to take the photo shoot. The big killer trick here, other than your layering, so that's already difficult. If you're looking to step up your game, when you bring in club soda, carbonation, those bubbles, if you pour too quickly and it dips down, the bubbles start to eradicate those layers and do all kinds of crazy things to them. In their own right, it looks cool. But this just looks pro. I like it. I'm happy. I'm going to do it. Ready? Arctic Chill. MC1796. Ooh, I just brushed my teeth for a second there.
It's Weird, huh?
Yeah, because the initial carbonation, the first thing I got was a very bland, watered down, like, attack.
Really?
And then, yeah, just for a second. Then it was like, then I get like this, almost like a raspberry, but not too much, because there was a quick transition into this toothpaste area, like the
Funny because
the
I
peppermint.
got the UV blue first, then
I'm
went to
getting
the
it now.
dull. Well, yeah, there's an aftertaste of it, but I got that first, then went to the dull club soda, then came the peppermint.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe because the layers were intermingling.
Maybe.
Um,
Yeah, and then the aftertaste
It's
is
not
all
that-
UV blue.
but it's not that pepperminty. I mean, it was when I was drinking it. It layers your mouth, and you get that like toothpaste, peppermint, mint combination, sparkly flavors. Then that kind of starts to taper off and burn down, and you just end up with this like black or this raspberry flavor. The black raspberry or whatever that, I don't know what you actually call that flavor. I think it's just raspberry, or is it black raspberry? Raspberry. So you get a nice raspberry finish. I like it, and it's not shocking. It's well done. It's a good, well done use of the recipe with layers. And I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. You can layer a lot of things together. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to taste good together. Just because they have a specific gravity that allows them to layer on top of each other in such a hardcore manner and look really sexy, you can layer a lot of random things together and it'll look great until you put it in your mouth, and then things start to get a little hairy. You don't want hairy things in your mouth.
Really?
Right. So there you go. That is the Arctic Chill.
Thanks
Very
for that public service announcement.
public PSA. Bright, tasty, good for the holidays because it's got the peppermint. Candy canes have peppermint. This is a Christmas cocktail because it tastes like candy canes in your mouth. Candy canes with bread. The purple,
And nothing hairy.
the blue candy canes. What are those ones? Those like SpongeBob ones
yeah.
and stuff. That kind of falls into
Blue
this
raspberry.
category. Blue raspberry
But
candy
they not
canes.
peppermint.
Well, they all have peppermint in them.
No, they don't. They just have sweetness.
Sweetness.
Anyway.
Sweetness. There you go. Sweetness, peppermint, candy, flavorful, yummy, no hair in your mouth. EverydayDrinkers.tv because we don't put it there. That's all I got. We're teaching you how to drink.